Okay, I'm not sure how good this is going to come out. As you can see, it's kind of sporadic, but it's all over the place. It's not holding tight, but it does appear to be closer to the 10 degrees than it is the 5. What I don't like is the way it's dancing all over the place. That tells me that maybe there is an issue. I'm not quite sure what would cause that. Maybe the vacuum advance and retard isn't functioning properly. Kind of hard to tell. It's not terrible, but I think I'd like to bring it back closer to the 5 rather than on the 10 that it is. And I'm sure you can see that it does tend to hover more to the 10 than the 5. So I need to adjust the distributor and try and retard it a little bit and make it like me, retarded. Okay, let me see what I need to do. Crank open a nut, loosen it a little, and twist the distributor. Okay, just want to add to that last little clip. I'm going to let this run for a while and warm up and make sure that it's up to temperature before I start adjusting anything. Now you'll see the lead there, that goes down to my timing gun, and that is connected to cylinder number 1, which is at the... Hey, you can be quiet now. We don't need that noise. Oh damn. There's something there that also needs dealing with. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by this bitch of a car. Oh, I'm going to scratch its eyes out. Yeah, fun. All right, that goes to lead number 1. These come down here and connect to the battery. Now you can connect them to the battery in the car, but the leads weren't really long enough and then allow me to get underneath and scan. So I got a spare battery and I just connected it to that. So I'm going to let this baby warm up now for quite a few minutes, and then I'm going to check it again before I start fucking with anything. And yes, boys, girls, I knew you'd say, well, Gary, you've got to show us how to adjust it. You've got to show us the marks when it's running. Yes, I knew you were going to make me sue it, do it. Oh, and all of you F1 fans out there, today's a very sad day. We lost Murray Walker, one of the icons of Formula One commentary. I hope you're happy where you are, Murray. We'll see you in our next lives. Okay, while this isn't a total digression from what I'm doing, I just thought you guys might like to hear this and see it. Now, that's running pretty smooth. I've done some adjustments on the carbs. Not sure if I'm going to adjust them anymore. A little smoky, but hey, it hasn't run in a long time, so doesn't smell too rich. Just smells like a Jaguar. Come on, that's a straight 6 sound. That's fucking beautiful. You cannot deny it. And if you do, oh well, too bad. Listen to that. That's running pretty fucking smooth. Huh? What do you think? Okay, a little smoky at the moment, but damn, it hasn't run for God knows how long. so it needs to clean its lungs. It needs to be taken for a good run and a good blast. As my father always used to say about these cars, you need to take them out for a good run and give them some exercise. That sounds fucking lovely to me. I think I got it pretty good. I don't want to mess with it anymore. I'm just going to put the filter on and that's it. Got to deal with that squeak. Not sure what that is. Okay, so now it's pretty warm and it's holding pretty close to between 7 and 10 degrees before top dead center, and she should really be on 5. So I've got to make an adjustment on the distributor now that the baby is warm, and this is something I would suggest all of you do. Make sure you get it warmed up first. I mean, it dances a little bit, but generally it's a little too far before top dead center. It's showing roughly 10 degrees, it should be 5. So let me get in there and get that done. Okay, so now she idles around 750, 800. Just watching that. Don't go too low, buddy. You're gonna settle there. Alright, so I have made the adjustment now. Yep, she's sitting around, you know, 700, something like that. And that's good. And you can hear she's running pretty sweet. Let's come back here and just check. Pretty nice and even. Now, I've got the timing marks to be pretty darn close. With all the problems with this vehicle, it's hard to get it exact, but I got it close. And in order to make the adjustment I needed to, because it was nearer 10 rather than 5 degrees, you just got to give it a little tweak to the right. So you loosen the distributor bolt and then you just give it a little tweak. You can't go much. I could probably do it with the thumb wheel, but I wanted to get it as close as I could with the movement of the distributor. And that's running pretty fucking good. Perfection. Without a gas analyzer, that's hard to tell. But I think she's running pretty fucking good. And with the equipment I got, my ears, my mouth, my nose, and my timing light, I'm pretty fucking happy with that, and I sincerely hope the customer will be. So there she goes. She's running beautifully. The customer is coming to pick up the car and drive it for a while and then decide what he wants to do next. I can only assume he's happy with what I've done because he wants to be giving me some more work, and I'm very appreciative of that, and I prefer to work on these classic cars rather than the modern shit. This is just going to be a very small additional video to the one I've just pushed out, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you don't, I can't do anything about that. As my friend on Church House Classic says, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't and you can't turn it off, give it a thumbs down. Well, I can't understand why you do that. And you can always send me money via the PayPal link, and I will put it towards camera equipment, or if you insist, I'll buy beer with it. Good night, God bless, thank you all. Sorry, don't give a shit about God. not my thing. But there you go, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Please do like, comment, subscribe, ding the dong. Get everybody subscribed, you know. They don't even have to watch my shit. They can just subscribe. Come on, I gotta get to 1,000 by the end of the year. Now get out of that garage and do some shit.